All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back, and I got a special podcast for you, girls and guys, today. We are live at Mid Ohio, and today I'm happy to introduce Phillip Tonn. Phillip, welcome to the podcast.
Yeah, nice to be here.
Yeah, absolutely. So, what do you think of Moto America so far?
Oh, it's a crazy thing. It's my second time on the track like this, and it's for sure it's European guy. It's a complete explosion of emotions.
Definitely different from the German, right?
Yes,
Yeah,
yes.
absolutely. So, listen, why don't you tell everybody how it all started from you on to
So it's a crazy story. My original parents riding horses. So I had a big horse farm in Germany, and my father was horse riding. My mom, everybody was horse riding. So for a family, nothing got not introduced from a family. But yeah, like 6 or 5, I start with motocross. It's also crazy. I don't start with street bike. I start with motocross. I rode 50 cc. I rode 65, and then I rode to 85. I rode like German championship, all the stuff. But then I had some big crashes and all these things. And my mom said, "Okay, he's not so happy with the situation, mom. Always,
I was always right?
yeah. So he say, okay, we stop or we find something different. And then I think 1 week I stop with motocross and I say, okay, I cannot do nothing. So we look for something different. And then in Sachsenring, it's a Grand Prix, the GP track in Germany. It's only 1 hour from my home. And they have and 3 times in a year like a familiar day where you can go with your kids and try like small pocket bikes on the kart track and all the stuff to get used to it, the bikes. Yeah, and there was one guy named Ronnie. He was the manager of the day, and he's also into the German Championship mini bike. So he's like he looking for scouting for some riders who maybe have potential, the kids. And yeah, he saw me riding and he say it looks not bad. And then it goes one to another, and I start next year the German Championship. And then it goes really fast, to say. It goes really fast. So next year I directly rode the German Championship. I also win it, the championship. And yeah, then it goes all this way, and I start to go after 3 times German Championship in a row.
Yes, you did. 15, 16, and 17.
Yes.
Absolute legend in the making right here.
Yeah. I go to to the Spanish Championship. I rode there for 3 years. Then I go to the European World Championship. And yeah, now I am riding my second year in the real World Championship of the Supersport 300. And it's really nice to be also the only German dot. Yeah, it's really cool. And yeah, now I'm with Michael in portfolio management science this year. So it's more or less a little bit new, but now we make good work. We introduced for the American, for the World America to get here. And yeah, that was my second time to be here, and it's really exciting, really impressive. And I love it really much. I like it. Before also I look all the races, I like it all the stuff, but to see on the screen is different than to be here. And yeah, now I'm yes, really impressive for me. I can't believe it, and yes, really cool.
I love it, man. I love it. Your whole path into where you are right now was a short but straight up.
Yes,
the way you rose up to the ranks where you are now.
Yeah.
What kind of training do you do to train to prepare for race week?
Yeah, it's a good question. My biggest training point is motocross already. Again, I have a home track in Germany, and I have a 350 KTM post road, and I rode more or less every week, every second day I rode because with my stepfather, he's also good into the sport, and he knows that when the motocross is so difficult and so hard sport that when you can ride there a half hour, you can ride in the street bike easy 25 minutes. And then it's the best training. Besides, for sure, I go also to the gym, do bicycle, running, and stuff. But the biggest point is to go on motocross.
Yeah, motocross helps a lot. Us Americans were big into flat track racing.
Yeah,
Is that something you did over there too?
I did it in Spain sometimes, but Germany we don't have so many, or I say we have more or less nothing of this, so I cannot really ride. But in the end, it's like this. But when I be in Germany, in Spain, I normally do also this. Yeah.
I love it. I love it. Motocross and flat track racing absolutely translate into road racing because you're always losing the front,
Yeah.
rear's always sliding, and then when you get on the asphalt and that comes, it's second nature, muscle memory.
Yes.
Right. So the skills you develop coming from there is just absolutely.
This is exactly what me and my father are looking for, because we have the track is really dry, so it's more like concrete the track. And when you go with the motocross, it's like flat track or like supermoto. Everything sliding, everything it's moving. And then when you go on a street bike and something is moving, it's for me like normal, and this makes a big difference.
I love it. I love it. So we are in 2025, and you race the IBM. No, World
Yes.
Super Sport 300 class. I'm sorry. And where are you at in the championship?
Yeah, it's a little bit sad story. Beginning of the year, I have a perfect preseason. I do really good in the winter times. Also, when I go with the team this year in the beginning, I have the tests. I was fast, really good, and I go to the first race in Portimao. I was in every training first with sometimes a half second difference, so it was perfect. In the qualifying, I get position third with 0.005 difference to the first, so I was disappointed because this was my first maybe pole position, but in the end, in the race, I don't care. Yeah, in the first race, I go also to the first, to the one. I think I had one of the most leading laps in this race. So I fight for the until last lap. I fight for the victory. So it was amazing. In the end, I got P6. And yeah, now it goes this way.
Yeah. So now you are obviously in America. And the first track you went to was my home track, which is Virginia International Raceway.
Yes.
That's the first time we met.
Yeah.
What'd you think of VRR?
Oh, I love it. It's a nice track. I love the ups and downs really much. So I will hope I can ride one time on them.
Yeah, well, listen, we would be honored to have you here, right? Obviously, that's why you're here, to come check out America. So, what's your most favorite thing about America so far?
Oh, it's more or less everything. The people are really nice. It's more, the paddock is more familiar. It's everything more or less open. Nobody is like, oh, you don't go there, don't go there. Then for sure, also the tracks are really, I like it. It's crazy for me, German. For European guys, for sure, it's really different. But I like the way it's like fast, rights, lefts, rights. And also the paddock, it's so big, so many things. You can ride with the golf car, you can ride with the motorcycle. For me, it's a new world, and I love it.
It's not like that in WSBK, right? But it is an open paddock like this.
Yeah, it's more than a MotoGP, for sure. It's really good, but here it's even more open, more familiar, more friendly. So it's really cool.
It's a different environment.
Yes.
Yes. Good, man. Good. So, what's your favorite track you've been on over there in Europe?
Yeah, I think Portimao is my favorite track. This is a roller coaster. That's not any track. It's the same than this track because there's up and downs. It's unique. So I love it so much. And yeah,
I bet. Yeah, I've never been there. One day
Yeah.
it's on my bucket list. I want to go. I also want to do the Island TT.
Ironman, yes.
That's something that I definitely want to go.
Yeah, it's also really crazy.
God, is that something that you ever would consider doing?
I look sometimes, but it's too dangerous. I cannot do for my parents. Also, they don't allow it. So I think,
Mama's gonna say no on this one
Yes.
for sure.
and when moms say it counts. So yeah, I got a good friend. He rides there, and what he say. And when I see some crashes and all this stuff, I say, oh, maybe I stay on the safety tracks.
Yeah, I'll just stick to the normal racetracks. You
Yeah.
guys have the TT on that one,
Yeah.
right? Yeah, man, that's absolutely amazing. And now, again, we are here at Mid Ohio. It's completely different than VRR. Still open paddock.
Yeah.
It's set up different because you have the upper and lower gates up there.
Yeah.
Or VRR was just one
Yeah.
platform where it's wide open. And yeah, it's absolutely amazing. So, what is the atmosphere and the crowd difference between here and where you are out there?
You mean World Championship? Huh?
Yes.
Yeah, it's a little bit different. So you feel like here it's everything more happy, more to be support the guys, to support the riders, support each other. And the superbike sometimes is a little bit more quiet, more everybody people like it's European, it's different with American. And also it's more strict for sure. It's really more strict. You cannot ride with any bikes without helmet and all this stuff. So it's definitely different, yeah.
What's your favorite food you've eaten so far?
Um,
Because it's completely different than what you're used to.
The steakhouses are crazy here. So many steakhouses like Outback, Texas Steakhouse, or stuff. I've been here many times. Also, Mikey is a big fan. What I need to say also is Chipotle. You know,
Yes.
Chipotle, the Mexican stuff. I really love the burritos. So for me, it's not so easy because I like to eat food so much, and here you have so many good food. not good for me because I eat too much then.
Listen, that's my problem too, right? We got so much good food. It's yeah. So my dad was an airline pilot. And he used to fly to Germany all the time, and he used to talk about the flags and all this stuff.
Yeah.
He used to bring some home too. It's really good. It's really good. So let me ask you this, Philip. What is your goals that you want to achieve in road racing?
Yeah, it's a good question. First thing is to achieve that I can earn my own money, so I can put my parents something back. Because for him, it's for my parents, it's for sure. For every parents who have a child, right? It's a hard life. They do many for sure, so much money, so much time. They put his whole life to support me. So for sure, it's one of my biggest goals is to be as good and as a good position to can get you something back, get us some money to can relax. Yeah, and the second thing for sure is to be in the superbike. Also, to maybe to this superbike is a good series. But now my closest goal is to be next year in the super sport, to be there good, maybe 1 to 3 years, have a good team, good bike, and then I can show my potential and maybe also to try to win victories, to win championships.
Listen, you've already shown your potential. You're a 3-time championship, right? And it's which is amazing. Like again, from where you started to where you are now in that short space of time, you've already achieved so much. And also on top, Red Bull Rookie Cup.
Yeah.
Right. So tell us a little bit about Red Bull Rookie Cup. You know, because there's a lot of Americans that would love to go do Red Bull. So what was your personal experience like with that series?
Yeah, for sure. It's a really great experience. A great but also a hard experience because for me it's from the Spanish championships to go direct to it's like a world championship more or less. It's a big step, and when you're young like me, I was like 14 years or 15, 13 years. I was really young. Yeah, it's really hard because then you from the not so good series. This series is hard because then you see the best or the best. I rode with Peter Costa, I rode with Alonso, with Holgado, with Otola. I rode with more or less every rider who's now at the top. I rode in the Rookies Cup with them. So for sure, it's not easy when you have the best next to you. But I learned a lot. I think these 2 years learned me more than before the whole years because it's the first time to be on the big track, the first time on the Moto3, the big, good, fast bike. So yeah, it was a great experience also to be in the MotoGP paddock. For young people, young kids like me, it was like everything so many experiences. It was amazing. And yeah, for sure, this was a basement. What I get from this, and then after getting always up, and yes, was really thankful to be there also.
Yeah, absolutely. And again, you know, you are absolutely belong where you are right now because of your potential, not only your potential, but what you have, right? You are an absolutely talented kid, right? Young man, making big waves over there in Europe, right? And it would be an honor to have you in the United States, racing here in America, eating big cheeseburgers, Mexican food, and all that good stuff, right?
What I saw also when I ride next year, maybe I will be the first German to ride here the full season. So it will be also a cool, good thing also for America because many people from Europe also to come and visit, look me, and that's also good for the championship and all. For sure, it's really good when you have some difference.
Oh yeah, because it opens up the doors for many Europeans. They say Philip can do it, we can do it, right? And that's also growing the sport, which is huge.
Yeah.
On the racing side of things, Philip, you know, everything don't always go your way when you come to a weekend, right? How do you, what I call, prepare for battle? Which means, do you have a certain routine you do before you put on your helmets and your loads and you go to the grid?
Yeah, I have also a good friend. He's like Uchiyo, you know, from Rossi. He's like,
love it.
Like my big brother. He goes to every of my races, so he's for sure one of this part. And yeah, then I have like a music playlists I do before the races. I do before the practices. Then I make like warm up for sure, running. Put the headphones on. Put me like in a different world. And then I have a different playlist 5-6 minutes before the start of the practice, and this makes me like put me in a tunnel. I have like some aggressive music that makes me like prepared before the war, more or less. It's like a war sometimes, and yeah, these things I really do. And yeah, then I have like a little bit timetable in my head. Like 5 minutes before the start, I put my earplugs in. 3 minutes before the start, I put my helmet in, and all the stuff. It's like they helps me to get like a little bit routine, to get a little bit calm, and yeah, these things I do often.
Yeah, racing is such a mental game.
Yeah.
You know, and it's good to have routine set in place that helps calm you right here
Yeah.
to when you go out there preparing for battle.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. So tell everybody what's the next race you're going to be at.
Next race is in France. It's in 2 weeks with the World Championship, and yeah, this is in Magny-Cours.
Cool.
It was last year my best race weekend, so I'm really looking
Exciting.
forward.
Yeah.
I went last weekend. I have a test in France. I flew from Virginia to France. Have took the test, and from France directly here. For was a hot weekend last weekend, and yeah, the test was really good. I rode with my team with the race bike to get a good feeling with the bike, make some good settings, and at the end I was under a half second of the pole position from last time, from last year. So yeah, I have a good feeling, good setting. So I'm ready now, and yeah, I'm excited to ride again.
Good. I'm excited. So listen, if any of you guys listening to this is going to be out there, please stop by, say hi, get that picture, get that autograph, because he's an absolute legend. Hopefully he'll be here in Moto America next year, and you guys are going to hear all about Phillip Tonn. And he'll be around the paddock here too as well. So if you guys are here this weekend, and girls, please, when you see him walking around, stop by, say hi, introduce yourself, right?
Yes.
Because we're all friends, right? And it's a beautiful paddock and atmosphere. I always call it our beautiful circus.
For sure.
It's the same circus all the way around the world,
Yeah.
but it's America.
Yeah, it's different.
It's always bigger and badder.
Yes.
We love guns and all
Yes.
that kind of stuff,
Yeah.
right? So let's go.
Yeah.
So just for a minute, let's touch base on what does Phillip like to do away from the track?
Yes, that's good question. Yes, now this time is really busy, so I have not so much time. But when I have time, I would like bicycle, put also headphones on, road, don't think about anything. Or yeah, what I do also go with friends. It's not easy for every rider because you flow around the world. You have not many time for the people, for the friends. You also miss many like parties, many things. It's really hard for experience when you go to America because you have so big time difference. You cannot talk to them. It's not easy. But when you choose the life, it's like this. And I never would I never would miss this thing. But yeah, then I'd go with my friends, with my girlfriend.
Love it. He said girlfriends. Y'all heard that.
Yeah.
Love it. Yes, let's go. Yeah, man. I mean, it's absolutely amazing. I heard you was going to be at VRR. That's why I was like, dude, I got to meet Phillip.
Yes.
Right? We don't get the chance to watch it really unless I don't subscribe. I subscribe to World Superbike, but I don't pay for the app. I catch it all on YouTube. So that's why I catch your clippings and things.
Yeah.
So that's another thing. You guys go to WSBK to the 300 Super Sport and watch him. He is absolutely. You know, one thing I love about you too is your body position and your riding style. It's definitely unique
Yes.
compared to the others, right? And you growing up with around with Pedro Acosta and all that has that influenced your riding at all?
I think this it influenced me also when you see some of the free guys. They lean not so much in the corner, and I lean sometimes too much. And this is, I think, I like this. It's my riding style. It looks also good, so for the pictures, it's always nice.
It's not always the fastest.
Yeah.
It looks good in the pictures, right?
Yes. So yeah, it's every rider's different, but I think this I like more.
What advice would you give to the younger generation coming up in this sport?
The important thing: never give up. Anything what happened to you, try to accept it and do the best about it, but never give up and look at your dreams and work hard.
Yeah, I love it. I love it. And do you follow MotoGP?
Yes. I watch for sure, but now it's not easy because of the time difference. But for sure, I watch it always.
Who is your guy-to in MotoGP?
Marc Marquez, always and anyways. It's my complete favorite rider. I like him so much, and look, he's the best.
I mean, look what he's doing right now. He's absolutely dominating. And you, my friend, are going to be there doing the same thing, right? Yeah, I love it. I love it. Well, listen, dude, we're about 20 minutes into this. I didn't want to take too much of your time. I just wanted to sit down and do a little introduction podcast with you for everybody here in America. This is Phillip Tonn. You guys and girls keep an eye out. He's an absolute legend of the sport coming through. And again, you know, it's an honor to sit down and have this 20 minutes with you.
Yes.
Yeah, I look forward to our next one for sure.
For sure.
Yeah. Absolutely. So listen, on that note, we are live at Mid-Ohio again. When you see him walking around the paddock, please stop by, say hi. When you're at Matty Coors next time, same thing. Go get that picture, go get that autograph, show that love and support. It helps out tremendously.
Yes.
It really does. So
Really cool.
yeah, Philip, my man. Thank you
you.
so much.
Thank you
Yeah.
too, yeah.
And on that note, we will see you guys soon.
Thank you. Ciao.
All right.
Calling all two-wheel enthusiasts, get ready to rev up your earbuds with Pin the Gas Podcast, the ultimate motorcycle racing podcast, hosted by Chris Simcoe, one of our very own excellent leaders here in Roanoke, Virginia. With expert analysis, behind-the-scenes stories, and exclusive writer interviews, Pin the Gas Podcast delivers the adrenaline rush of the racetrack straight to your ears. Whether you're a diehard fan or a curious newcomer, you'll gain insights that will transform how you watch and understand motorcycle racing. On your favorite podcast app, join Simcoe as he takes you on a high-speed journey through the world of motorcycle racing. Pin the Gas Podcast.